Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
welcome to MME on a Saturday Night Live. No, Saturday Night Live's later. I know some of you. Listen. I know a lot of Trump supporters. I'm not against you. I like watching Saturday Night Live. I can't wait to see what they do. I also do they have to adjust what they're going to do because of his health issues? I don't know how they're going to handle that.
I don't know. I mean, as long as it's not like a. I just don't think it's very classy to wish.
No. That's
as long as they don't go that route. I don't care, man. It is what it is.
Right. Good eve, Jockazoo. They're funny. They talk about Ray Fisher's crying. All he's do is gather information. Yeah, I agree. I honestly don't want to cover that much more until there's like a new development. Even Ray Fisher, I support him still. Look, Brian's got the shirt. I got my shirt. I forgot to wear it today. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. It's like I can't keep talking about it too. There's something to talk about. I do have a hot topic at the beginning, but I don't want to spend the whole stream about this. I want to talk about other stuff. Sir Nerdalot's here. Thank you for joining me, brother.
Hey guys.
We might do me, Brian. I'm pretty sure at least me, Brian, and Nerdalot hopefully are gonna bring the Binge Buddies back.
Yes. Hashtag Binge Buddies won.
Binge Buddies did win. It did win from the beginning. That's always, even regardless of what happened. I'm not going into that.
I was in the chat though. Binge Buddies was way more popular. I
was always kind of sore about that. Regardless, I was like, but Binge Buddies sounds great. It does. And this is the binge culture. When you're stuck at home, is it binge worthy? And then we're going to talk. We're not going to just talk about streaming content on video. We're going to talk about binging games. I think that qualifies too, because we all have Game Pass.
Yeah, I've been known to do that from time to time.
And I think as a whole, one of our projects is we're going to try to go through what becomes available on Game Pass, and at least one of us try each thing. And like, is it worth playing? Pass or play? That's going to be a segment. Pass or play on the Game Pass. And then I could also check in on PlayStation Plus and Nintendo, which is only like 2 Super Nintendo games every 3 months. So there's stuff right. There's stuff there. All right, let me see here. What? Cancer. Okay. Our AG Alien Gunner Boar Fisher. Yeah, I'm getting bored with it too. Listen. I still support him. I'm sick of talking about it, and nothing excites me more than the Snyder Cut. Believe me. But until there's something to talk about, the Ayer Cut, I hopefully will get some traction, but I don't know what else to talk about. There's other things. Rel McMillan.
Well, we're around on the corner for some prime Star Wars content too, so it's like, we'll be shifting gears.
Yeah.
Head back over that direction.
Okay, so Jockazoo is clarifying on Jeremy from G&G, Yellow Flash, and all this. Yes, all they do is talk about women and SJWs, and that's why I didn't second guess it at all, calling them white men that are prejudiced about other, well, they are,
Yeah, the way they talk, it's like they're prejudiced against women, It's every time
there's an SJW character, I can't support this game.
Yeah.
Jeremy did not support boycotting Star Wars, but he did support it when it was Brie Larson, because you're prejudiced against people for social justice. Do they take it too far? That's a different argument.
Yeah, and not only that, but you're prejudging things in the sense that you already think you know how it's going to turn out before it even comes out.
All right.
And they're affecting other people's judgments of it.
Exactly.
By pushing that narrative.
Right. And unfortunately now I'm so sick of Screw you, Kennel. I'm so sick of you attacking all these game developers just because one person on the team says something. I'm so sick of it. I want these games. I want these people that went to school have student loans to pay off to be able to, and I don't need you influencing people. I mean, unfortunately, everyone has their own mind, but they're influencing the masses with this BS, and they just jump from game to game. If there's even a little bit there, he admits in the video, it's probably just a little bit, but I can't support it. I'm going to wait and sit back. And I'm sick of it. These people are losing their jobs. Doomcock has a video, and we're not watching it, don't worry. But he has a video with Flames and Disney. 35,000 people's jobs, and you're celebrating that just because it gets clicks and it's Disney.
It's like, I hope you think about that next time you go to Disneyland, asshole. It's like, come on, dude.
No, I'm so sick of this. Take the politics out of your clicks. These are people's jobs. I can't stand this anymore.
Yeah, and that there was like real people, because those were like the actors that were there at the
everyday staff. I mean, that's not right, man.
No, I'm sick of it. People are losing their jobs. I'm not celebrating that.
He's basically celebrating and also making money off of other people losing their jobs.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It really is. And then even hinting at it, it's because it's woke agenda is baloney too. Come on. Yeah, that's the reason.
They're just lumping everything into that, and it's like, no, there's a lot of nuance into what we're talking about, and you can't just paint. Hey, don't paint us with the broad brush, bro. You know, you tend to wield such an instrument. Don't get upset when it gets used against you.
They probably don't care at all. Why'd I put Josiah Rises? I can't even react to Josiah Rises. He has a video talking about Democrats are Satanists.
Oh Lord.
He's gone full QAnon. I randomly watched when I checked out his channel. I'm like, oh, why is D-Day Cobra going so hard with the politics? And I checked out his pal Josiah. That's all he does. He's over 100K now. And then he's going to. I'm sorry, Brian. I know he's going to full QAnon that they're all Satanists and they all are with certain rings in trading young people. I'm like, oh my God. I'm not spreading that stuff until we know it's true. If it happens,
no. I get it. No. The thing is it was like rabbit hole time. Like I even looked at like flat Earth stuff, man. It was just, different conspiracies and all that kind of stuff. Just,
it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun to go down crazy conspiracy rabbit holes. I've been down many, but this stuff, people are actually starting to believe this stuff is like fact.
I'm kind of worried about it.
No, it is. It's getting dangerous. And social media is getting dangerous. I feel I still have to finish The Social Dilemma. That's on Netflix right now. I think Sir Nerdalot, or one of you two recommended it to me. I can't remember. I believe someone did. Was that you, Nerdalot, that said watch Social Dilemma?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I.
Okay, well, it's really interesting. People look at the 80s, they look at the 90s, and say what was the trend, and they make fun of it. I think this age in the future, if we get there, hopefully, if we have a future past all this baloney, they're going to look back and laugh at how gullible people are about social media and what they believe in all these conspiracy theories and what people do just believe the headlines. They don't do any context at all. It gets passed around. No research. Let me see.
Well,
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say most people have time to scroll through their Facebook feed, and that's about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Headlines are about the only thing you're going to get.
Oh yeah, Chubby Teddy. Yeah, I'm gonna do games. I need to do my review. I'm gonna do my Weekend Warrior review alone, the second one, because Brian doesn't have Wreckfest. Yeah, but just the preview. Basically, it is. I can't. I played a weekend and I can't stop. It's one of my favorite all-time racing games ever.
Cool.
And I think that should be the model for racing games in the future. It drives me nuts that they won't crash cars to like this extent because of licensing. You don't want your car to look like that. But it's just, I think this is what next gen is missing, is like physics, and really, like, they always go for photoreal, but they don't go for how things impact the environment as much, or it's all scripted. And it's just amazing, that game. But I don't want to talk about it too much because I still got to do a review. I'm delayed. I was going to do it last week, but I keep playing it all week. Like, it's that good.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
That's always a good sign. Yeah.
No, it's my favorite Destruction Derby game ever.
Wow, that's amazing.
And
that's so much better.
I got Flat Out on Xbox One 2 this week because of it, because it's the same developers, but it's just not as good. It's fun, but yes. All right, so let's get to the chat. Cobra Viper 999, Wonder Woman 84 is going to get delayed again, I fear. Unfortunately, yes. Han's Bad Feeling. Max, your thumbnail, yes, they do. Raj channels is Geeks plus Gamers, but red instead of green. Yeah, it's the same thing. And he was more balanced at the beginning. Like, I had hope. I had really high hopes for this guy because he's intelligent. Ryan Kendall's a smart guy. But it's just the same stuff. And we're actually going to do a small investigation. We're going to play part of Jeremy's and part of Kennel's. It's the exact same thing. The exact same. I worry about the viewers. They just do this. They just watch the same stuff, and that's all they engage in. Unfortunately, this is YouTube. This is what gets the most engagement.
Yeah.
It's an epidemic. There's another pandemic, and it's of YouTube and this content. I'm serious. I thought long and hard about, like, when I switched up my content, and I was get to a point where I wouldn't make content. Plus there was other family issues going on when I switched it up. And I was like, I'm not coming back unless I do it my way. And I call out this stuff because I did feel a little dirty, because I saw some of the comments and I'm like, I can't just keep, hating on this stuff this much. I know it works. And I did it for a while, and I felt bad afterwards. And
well, I think we all kind of got into that, where it's like we were like, yeah, you tell him, Doomcock, and then it was like after a while, it was like
I just felt it like, you see all the hate comments coming in. That's all they do is engage in hate, and it just felt bad. I'll tell you something really conflicting. I'm conflicted, Sir Nerdalot. I don't know if you were here for this part. I watched the pandemic special of South Park, and I felt bad. I'm like, there's so much. They really push the buttons hardcore. There's certain. Should I say the spoiler part that really is like, oh man.
I saw it.
Oh, you did see it? Did you feel a little icky sometimes? I'm like, oh no, don't do this. I'll give a spoiler warning. Is the moment I was like, oh, come on. Way too soon. And too many. I felt bad, like, laughing at it, because there's problems, but it's okay. Here's the part that I was like, oh no, this is too far. Well, first of all, it is kind of hilarious because they fund the cops. So they take over for the teachers. They get the kids back in school. And I think they do have a diversity issue on South Park, but they have a character called Token. And then, oh my God, I can't even say this without. This is so wrong. It's so wrong. This is why I'm conflicted. Like, but here's the problem I have. Okay, if you laugh, you should make you feel icky about laughing about it, I think. But they always push the buttons. But then you go to the internet. And then this is the only type of stuff they laugh at, and constantly. That's where I'm like, okay. But so the new teachers, the cops that they're defunded, so they have to find new work. Open fire in a classroom, and then the only one they hit is the Token. Oh my God, that's why I was like, oh no, South Park. Oh no. I can see why people were upset now, because I saw all the videos like SJWs want this episode removed. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Well, the thing is that anything that kind of makes you uncomfortable, a lot of times your first response is to laugh, and and that's why humor and stand-up comedy a lot of the times can be offensive and all that kind of stuff, because it shines a different light to society. I mean, if it wasn't for 2000s comics stand-up specials that I watched over and over and over again, half of my opinions on the world would be a lot different. You know what I mean?
Well, to be fair, they at least go after everyone. They went after Trump. They went after. Man, they are not pulling any punches though. That on that show, I think they're actually more. I don't know. Do they premiere on Comedy Central first, or is this the HBO Max premiere?
I was watching it the night it came out on Comedy Central.
Oh, it did. Okay.
It's also on HBO Max though.
It's on HBO Max. I'm not sure how they're doing that either, but I don't know if it's like Hulu, if it's a day after live.
I saw it when I went on HBO Max on my Xbox. That's where I watch it, and I was like, okay, I'm watching this. Okay. And
I'll never look at Mickey Mouse the same way again.
Me and my wife both looked at each other like, oh my OMG. There was at least 5 times we were like, OMG, I can't believe they're going this far.
Well, he was like, a bat's basically a rat with wings. I'm like, oh no. Mickey, no.
Oh my.
And then Randy's solution, I'm just like, get out of here, dude. That's like, no.
187, they hate LeBron too. They hate LeBron James. There's thing. Because he does.
I do, but that's just because I'm a Warriors fan, and the back and forth between the Cavaliers and the Warriors, and now he's a Laker, which I don't like the Lakers.
Hey Jordan. Skim through the contents. Yes, it doesn't affect the story or gameplay at all, but they can't support it. Okay, so that's a good segue. Let's watch Kendall's video. And then we'll watch part of the same video on Geeks and Gamers. It's all the same stuff, and the way they name things, like another person of color, SJW character, another swap. That's why I have no qualms about titling this video this way.
They've
Prejudiced White Men. Prejudiced White Men for sure. Okay, I don't even know which video it is because they even have it titled the same. I'm trying to bring it up. Okay,
It'd be funny if there's just a couple words different.
I think this is Kennel. Yeah, here we go. Let's watch Kennel first. I don't know if you guys have you guys watched Kennel lately? Either one of you?
I don't watch Kennel at all, man.
He's really gone down this road. He's been hanging out with Yellow Trash quite a lot, and this is all they talk about.
This is Brian.
Look, he's intelligent. Look at all those books he has. He hasn't done the EU content lately.
With RK Outpost, and Disney Star Wars just can't get out of their own way, even when they have something that has so many people interested, myself included, in Star Wars Squadrons. People who haven't cared about Disney Star Wars in a long time were looking into getting this game because it does seem so immersive, a great throwback, inspired by these old games from the 90s, the LucasArts games.
Skip through the cutscenes.
Rogue Squadron. I was really looking forward to this. And now you have them coming out and doing something that is going to push people away because they just can't help but insert current day political messaging, current day social messaging into this game.
This, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, you viewers, this is cancel culture. What Ryan is doing here is pointing and doing cancel culture just because of someone's politics. So everyone that was crying about how they are ostracized for being right-leaning and Trump supporters and all their stuff, you can't support it because someone has politics on Twitter. This is a Twitter post. Oh my God. How much do you see of Kennel's tweet feed? It's about this stuff. I'm not going to go support him because he has his politics on Twitter. It's because he's an asshole is why I won't support him.
I thought they were framing it like they actually said it in the game. What the hell?
Yeah. So wait. Who is this person? Is this a creator? It's one of the developers.
Right. So this is Ryan's go-to thing. This is where he's gained his most relevancy, is going to game developers' Twitter feeds, just like the rest of them, finding something political or something that may be appealing to LGBTQ, and I'm sorry if I'm missing something there, people. And this might appeal to them. This character might appeal to them, and bashing the hell out of it and saying we can't support this. You are supporting. You are cancel culture.
Yeah.
Don't you realize these people need these people? Lots of people worked on this game, and you're going to take this, and now you can't support it. They're looking for the next Neil Druckmann. Is basically what this is.
And if you ask me, it's like the worst type of cancel culture.
Yeah.
They haven't even played the damn game yet. Is it in the game? Does she say it in the game?
Kendall is just looking for something in the actual game so he could do an FEA shirt, which probably would sell better than the Naughty Dog, honestly. But
it's because people don't like EA for other reasons. Okay, they right. That. But to go off on this because one of the developers said something,
right?
And it's not even in the game.
Well, I don't know.
Who cares?
He doesn't know if it's in the game yet. He's just waiting. They're waiting with bated breath to
I
make
highly
money.
doubt they're going to be like, it's pronounced they, them. They're not going to put that in the game.
I don't know. This is just a tweet from one of the developers now. And then they researched their Twitter bio, and they have pronouns in there.
I mean, they didn't even do a Google search or anything. They're just like, this is how far you are. Man.
Get a mirror, Kennel. You are for cancel culture. You're about identity politics. If it's in there, you complain about it. All right, let's watch a little bit more, and then we'll do a comparison of the Pool Boy.
Mitch Dyer right here. Now we're going to talk about Star Wars Squadrons. I'm going to tell you why I'm so excited about this game and why.
This is why this is why I'm so pissed at him. This is why it became the topic of the video. I wasn't even sure. I was looking for topics, and then I watched his video, and I was like, "Are you serious? You said you're going to be excited about Star Wars, and this is what's going to prevent you? You're a weak snowflake." They love to say that about other people. I'm serious. If you're excited about this project, and this is what's gonna cause.
This is what breaks you. This is what breaks you down to not enjoy something.
Wow.
One little tiny thing.
Then you're prejudiced because that's your whole whole mind.
Yeah, if that triggers your brain so bad because a writer of a game says that one of the characters uses the pronouns they, them. I mean, that's it. I mean,
that's sad. That's a sad existence.
Well, Alien Gunners played it. He said they don't even say it in the game. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like they're losing their crap. It's like when the director, it was like for a movie, it's like, well, this is going to be super woke, and they're like, oh my god, the director's awful, and then it turns out it's not even in the goddamn movie.
Right. He admits it later in the video. I did a face palm. I was like, are you serious? You just said it's probably not even in the game. Wow. This is all they're about.
I'm probably going to have to wait and sit back and watch people play it before I decide if I'm going to spend my money on this. Mitch Dyer, who does work over there at EA.
It's mostly a multiplayer
game. He's the writer for Battlefront 2 and Star Wars Squadrons. Now, Mitch Dyer puts this out.
He's looking for Neil Druckmann.
PSA as people start talking about characters.
This is selling misery and hate. This is selling misery and hate. He just wants to make another T-shirt. He sold a lot of those F Naughty Dog T-shirts. I didn't play the game yet. I might play in the future. This is so disappointing. This is why I'm saying they don't stop with Star Wars. It's jumping from everything.
Everything.
Making everything miserable. Really.
Yeah. Well, because misery loves company. So,
misery gets clicks.
Pronouns in Star Wars Squadrons are they, them. Thank you. And the question has to be asked. Why do we care about pronouns?
You do care. You do care.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about it?
Exactly. Oh my God.
I personally don't care to say what, but other people do. Why do you're the one that's whining to, this is why, because you are the best marketing campaign. This is why they do it. Triggered fools like you. Oh my.
Pronouns for a character who they've even told us that the storyline
it's an alien character. You don't even know if the race is like, I don't know.
This game is mostly about the multiplayer.
Right.
So you take this stand and try to get attention. Look, hey, this character we put in there, they have pronouns that are they, them. You better respect them, just so you know. I don't know why
They
all of a
didn't say
sudden,
better
over the last
respect in
couple
there.
months,
They just
we've
said-
cared so much about pronouns
Nobody
in
said
Star
that. You do.
Wars. And to be quite honest
That's
with
why Jeremy got kicked off of Twitter.
You're making up shit. Sorry, buddy.
you, the only people I see getting upset
Are
about
you?
people not having pronouns in their bios, and Mitch Dyer, of course, does have his pronouns in there. Thank
I don't
God.
care.
What would I call him without those pronouns? It seems like the only people I've ever interacted with are online. I've never met a person in real life who said, "Yeah, call me they, them," or
Kendall, this is sad. You're a sad man because you are shackled to actually prejudiced viewers to engage in this type of content constantly.
Yeah.
So this is a sad existence. You may get the views on YouTube, but you're pathetic.
But what's
don't
it
care.
worth at the end? You know what I mean? Like, how do you sleep? No, I'm not gonna say how do you sleep at night, but like
I
to a
can say
certain
that.
extent, it's like,
I mean,
come on,
this
bro.
this is what YouTube says. This gets engagement. This is people jump from channel to channel making the same content. So yes, there is a large. I think, my opinion, there's a large majority of these viewers that are actually this way. You're shilling for haters. Actual haters, because all they do is jump from video to video, same content. That's how warped. Talk about weirdos. You know how they say everyone that engages this is weirdos? Why do you care so much? That says more about you than they, them. That says more about you. Sorry, I'm going hot on this one.
No, that's fine.
my pronouns are he,
man.
him. I've never met a person like that in my entire life. Just saying, only on the internet is where these people hang out.
So he
and
must have a
complain
really small
about-
circle,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
because you've never interacted with somebody in your non-YouTube life that,
Yeah.
because I have.
Right.
Yeah.
I've had
I
to
mean,
clarify pronouns before.
I mean, it's not some. I'm not going to virtue signal saying it's something I love to do or I'm all about that, but I'm not against it either. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
No, I've even messed up and done misgendering a couple times. So it's like, it sucks, especially being in like face-to-face retail, man. It's like,
Yeah.
sometimes, like,
Yeah.
Can I help
what I
you?
used to work. That's what I used to work in.
Yeah.
And having employees, you definitely want to get that.
This
Correct.
will never. Here, Alien Gunner, great comment. If anyone refuses to buy a game just because of what Dyer said, they are an effing moron. Yes, and then it will never end because on every single project, every single movie, every single TV show, someone in Twitter on the production is going to say something like this. So just go to the effing hole and die.
I mean, it's like they do this about every movie, every TV show. You got one writer that's like does an interview, and they're like, so and so. This is how they are. It's like
This
the
is
whole
the-
Lando being pansexual
then
thing.
just-
It's like, whew.
Just
Yeah.
just go into a hole and don't engage, don't buy anything ever again. Just look at your shelf of EU books.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to live without this type of stuff, just live in your little shell, stay in that little room. Right.
It's not going. I mean, go.
It's not. It's definitely not.
It's not. I don't care. I mean, there's no even context of the game yet. This is just someone saying something about the character. Who know? I don't know about this race of. I don't follow Star Wars that closely. That I don't even know what race she is, or what alien race she is.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's pretty prevalent in that alien race. Who knows?
Yeah.
You don't know.
And to that
This kind of
extent, who
thing.
cares? It's like, damn.
Kendall cares.
Ugh.
Obviously.
What does this do? Of course, this sets off a chain of events. Look at all the responses to this. There's
Oh,
Yellow
yeah,
Flash. Thanks.
exactly.
I'm still in Steam's
Exactly.
refund grace period because
See,
Yellow Flash.
refund. He's gonna play it and get refund. Ask for a refund because of this. Can you
I hope
believe
they
that?
don't do. I don't hope they don't do that on purpose. They're like, yeah. Oh, you're this
Well-
guy.
Well, this is how indoctrinated into this anti SJW Yellow Flash is. He blocked me, by the way. Because I called him an AJW.
Well, there's two fits is all I gotta say.
Yeah, I called him one. But that's cancel culture. You're gonna ask for a refund just because one of the people, all of those people that worked on this game, you know how many people it takes to get this product together, and because of this, you're gonna ask for a refund. Wow.
Because of one writer, one person in the whole thing. Oh man.
Just don't buy anything then.
Yeah, that honestly,
went out and
probably be better off.
This game, Metal Gear Mando. Who cares? She's a hollow character, as almost all characters in this game. People aren't going to stop and ask for pronouns as we blow shit up, Mitch. No one cares. Keep your personal politics out of our hobbies. Hard pass.
You guys
the
care.
Game.
They do this just to trigger all the responses. Listen. Is there a bunch of people, like going, hell yeah, thanks to this writer? Not maybe some, but not as much as the antis.
Yeah.
Look at all the antis swarm.
I imagine most people that play the game aren't even going to notice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the majority of the people that play in this game,
they don't care.
No clue.
Yeah. Probably aren't even on Twitter. Okay, it's
they're not scrolling through Twitter trying to find this one response from this writer.
Yeah. I mean, I hope the game. I have the game. I've only played a little bit. I'm not sucked into it yet. I didn't try the VR yet. It's more technical than I was expecting, so you might have to give some time to it. But I have no problem with it. I paid my $40. Plus, I'm supporting a $40 new game with this type of budget for development is a great consumer thing. I hope there's enough content there. All right.
Stupid if you think I'm going to bother respecting the pronouns of a fictional character in an effing video game. Get woke, go broke.
Oh my god.
Well, there goes any vague interest I had in this. Nobody buys a Star Wars game in order to find out a character's pronouns.
They all out themselves as how fragile they are. Like they will not support this just because of that. All of these people, most of these are YouTubers, and by the way.
It's like borderline sad, honestly, dude. It's like,
yeah,
damn, man, go outside, get some sun, dude.
Well, he does. Look at him. Yeah,
I was gonna say he could definitely use it.
Clown. That pretty much makes the case for me not to ever touch this $40 save.
They're just waiting.
Geek Blend. Thanks for helping me make my final decision on the game.
Blend.
I will never buy or play this game. And that is sad, to be quite honest with you. Because
right there.
I want to show you why I was excited about this game.
For let your excitement be ruined over something stupid like that.
A little bit of this for you so you guys can kind of see.
That looks good.
Squadrons is an immersive flight simulator. That's
that looks really good.
Up in the cockpit of an X-wing, of a TIE
fighter,
$40, of an A-wing, and from all accounts, from everybody that I've watched, the gameplay is really solid and really good. They did a great job of giving you the feeling.
But I can't support it. But I can't support it.
Why does this interest me? Because I grew up playing these games. I grew up playing X-Wing versus TIE on the PC. This game right here, now obviously this looks dated as hell right now, but you can see, I think he's in I don't know if he's in an Interceptor or a TIE Defender, probably in an Interceptor right now. But you can customize so many things in this game. They brought it to Star Wars Squadrons as well. The ability to change your power levels from your shields to your engines, to recharge your lasers, to decide what...
let me get to this comment here. 5 of these guys are doing the same thing to Assassin's Creed just because female fans want a solo female game, war representation with a girl assassin. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, though. I think it would go over better if they found a way to have a male and female character in most of these stories, even if they're very story focused, that you could pick. I just would like that personally. Some other games have done that in the past. I think I haven't actually played it, but what's that? Mass Effect. Can't you make the character in the storyline? It's a male or female.
Male or female. I love that.
I think that's
a great game.
I think options would be better. But who cares if it, I mean, there's been so many
Assassin's the same way. You can pick male or female.
Yeah, but Assassin's Creed, they only had one game that used to be a PSP game that's had a female lead, and then I think it was ported to the consoles. I don't care if it's good; it's good.
One of my favorite games as a kid was Lara Croft. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tomb Raider was awesome, man. Like,
I gotta play those games too because those are on Game Pass.
Yes,
I never played those.
Oh man, especially the newer ones where they're nice and reworked. Oh, the graphics are fantastic.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Those are on Game Pass too.
Link, you were going to do single fire lasers, dual link, quad link. So many options in this game, and
he's just saying great things.
Incredible, and we have not had a flight simulator like it since, at least in the Star Wars galaxy. Star Wars Squadrons seem to be that, and so that's one of the reasons that even though I'm not interested in Disney Star Wars, I was down for this game and I was ready to get it. But now we have had a flurry of things that show that they're just continuing to push their identity politics.
Oh my God.
Keo Venzi. Now, this is, for those of you that don't know a lot about Star Wars lore, this is not just, this species uses they, them.
Oh, okay.
No, it's in Relin. Like, they don't usually have they, them pronouns or whatever the hell this person uses.
Who cares?
We saw Barris and Luminara. They didn't use they, them. They used she, her. Normal pronouns. Imagine the confusion of using they or them.
That's the dog whistle. That's the dog whistle too.
There it was right there.
Normal. This is the way they get away with it. That's not normal. Those weirdos. That's where you can absolutely say they're prejudiced. It's not normal. Weirdos. Is that and you really say you're not haters? Don't call us these things in phobics.
Yeah, I probably could have given him a pass up until that point right there.
Right. Not normal. Not normal. No. Who are you to decide what's screw you?
And even like
screw
did you
him.
hear how he was talking about the game?
Right.
It sounds like he freaking would love this game.
Right. That's why
he's so weak-minded.
Right.
That one little thing's gonna break him.
Right. That's why I wanted to cover this on tonight, because it really pissed me off. I'm like, yes, everything he says about it is great, and this is where they do whistle to actually homophobic viewers.
Yeah.
And don't call our viewers. You know how they say toxic man, baby, trolls, misogynist. Don't call us that, because we are, or we at least pander to them. You're pandering to them, Kennel. What a weak man, weak sauce. Yeah, Alien Gunner. Now, Alien Gunner. Listen, I mean, there's lots of clues in these types of videos. I'm not playing softball for you, Kennel. I'm not. I subbed him right away. I expected great things from him. It doesn't have to meet my expectations, but this is BS. It really is. That was it right there. That's the revealing moment. Not normal. Okay. Not for you to decide.
I'm in a battle dogfight scenario where you don't even know if you're talking to one or multiple people. That's why it would never actually work. The young pilot Keo Venzi was born on Morellon and felt driven to wander the galaxy. They found fame and fortune on the galactic racing circuit. So there you have their pronouns, even in this small little bit of this. And that's what I'm talking about. For seemingly no reason whatsoever, they decided to push this type of thing.
It's not pushing. It's just it's one character in the game.
You are pushing it, man.
Yeah.
He is pushing this. I don't understand. The game's not pushing it. He is. And that's the stupidest thing in the world.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Hans, I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
Even that, there are people out there. I don't care what you think about it. There are people out there that want to go by these pronouns, and to say that if you're basing Star Wars off of any type of real world, there's going to be people in the Star Wars universe that do that.
Yeah. I mean,
it's the thing is, it's like, how would he feel if, somebody called him a girl all the time? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's like, I don't think he'd like that very much. So what makes it any different?
I really don't think she would like that.
Yeah.
I really don't think she would like that.
You know what I mean? It's just it's mind-boggling that it only affects him when basically just so he can make some damn money off the clicks, dude. And that's what really frustrates me about the whole damn thing.
Yeah, that's all she's doing.
It could be a very disingenuous opinion that we're dealing with here.
It's one character. One character. You can't have one character without them going down this constant hate.
Do you have your picture of him with the Ray body?
Oh no, it's been a while. I don't. Yeah.
But it makes perfect sense. It's like, I bet you he must have gotten called.
Well, this is how prejudiced they are. You can't have one character in a whole game without them going down this route. I can't support it. I can't support it.
Nut up, dude.
It's not the main character. Even it's not a main. I mean, even that's a different argument. It could be fine to be a main character too. I'm just saying it's not a main character. They just exist in the game in the galaxy, and that's too much. Okay, here's Snowdub.
Totally agree.
They will make a video about anything if it's no better than that. Yes, exactly. This is hate. This is hate. This is hate content. Stop fronting, acting like you want diverse opinions. And I'm sick of trashing because video games are something else I really care about. I care about these developers. Do they have issues? Yeah, of course. All these companies have issues, but it means jobs. You pay attention for once, yeah. All right, let's finish Kino out, and then we'll just watch a little bit of the Pool Boy.
You look at, that's not the only person. You also have Varco Gray. Now, this came out. This was actually an awesome trailer.
You are looking
Varco
at people's
Gray,
bios.
and then in the 2 sentences they have here about him, they reveal that he's gay.
Okay.
He has a husband.
All right.
And it's like they're taking these opportunities to tell you and virtue signal about these characters.
No. Wrong, Kennel. Wrong, Kennel. Just because someone's saying gay, that's not virtue signaling. Just because they're saying that's not immediately woke. Just because they are, you know. I mean, you're that much of a caveman, cave troll that just because they're virtue signaling. It's talking about his family. I mean, that's his body. You know, they're not pushing it. It's in there. It's research if you want to inquire about the character.
Yeah, like is this in the game? Do you have to go on the internet to some weird corner to try to find this?
It's on Star Wars Databank. It talks about the character bio.
But no,
exactly.
90% of the people that buy that game are not going to go do that. They don't care. They just want to play the game.
Right. This is all that matters to them.
It is
such a small portion of the game. The only reason that they're doing this
small portion of the game, see,
push diversity and push the representation.
That's not pushing if it's a small part of the game.
What's wrong with pushing diversity anyways?
Well, I'm not saying there is anything. I'm just saying it's not. They're saying it's pushing. It's not pushing it in your face. Yeah. It's maybe if you are actually
like if you ask me,
if you are prejudiced, then it's in your face because you're looking for it. You're looking for it. You are looking for it, Kendall. They're not pushing it in your face. You're looking for it.
In this game. Now, when it comes to Mitch Dyer is someone that is already doing stuff that is driving half of the audience away, because look at what I found on Mitch Dyer's timeline.
See?
This was last night.
Cancel culture.
Around 11 o'clock. This was right after it was announced that President Trump and the First Lady had coronavirus. So Mitch Dyer says, well. Doesn't put anything out there. Doesn't actually put a name to it. That's just what he posts. Everyone understands what he's talking about. Then you have this person right here.
Have to do with what we were talking about before, though?
It looks like Star Wars Squadrons will not be the best thing.
No, he clicked on that quick to link it to the developer. That's not the developer. That's just someone in the comment thread. Don't put that on him. Yeah. No, that's not a great comment, but that's not the developer. You see how quick he switched that? If you look for garbage on Twitter, you're going to find it. That's basically what it is. Don't put that comment. Although the well is not the best either. I'll be honest there.
Yeah, I don't think very highly. Like I said, people who wish ill on others. I mean, I wouldn't wish it on Biden. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. You know, it's just.
Hey, Hans, you got a bad feeling about this? Hans?
Oh, I got a terrible feeling about this. Hey, if I randomly mute, that's because my 6-year-old is screaming.
Okay.
I know the feeling there.
This is disgusting to me. They're looking for it. It's not pushing it in anyone's face. You can't have any character without, and you're going to find all of this on Twitter. I'm sure people were saying nasty things about Biden in this fandom too. I don't care. I don't support any of that. I don't support against Trump. Nasty comments about Trump. I don't support it against Biden either. Come on, people are people.
all nasty comments about both of those guys, but that's just
Oh,
me.
both. Okay. All right. Well, equal opportunity, both. Okay. What he said, how great this game is. All of the content of this video said, "Oh, this game looks really great, but I can't support it because of this." How pathetic is that?
It's literally one tiny thing that's not even going to be part of the game is going to make them not buy it. I don't want them on that game then at that point, to be honest. Okay. I mean, right. You know, they don't want to buy it because one character is like has pronouns. That's their problem.
Good luck buying anything in the future ever.
Yeah.
So good luck, man. All right, let's finish this out.
November 2nd, 2020. Meaning that Donald Trump getting COVID is going to be better than the Star Wars Squadrons release. Wonder who liked this. All right, that's right.
Oh, he liked
Mitch Dyer. So these are the type of people that are pushing these type of identity politics into these games. So just keep in mind who Mitch Dyer is. You think
that's not
far.
Yeah, that's a stretch. But I mean, I don't like that either. But oh well. I mean, I still that still doesn't justify all this bashing of a game that's created by so many people.
Wait, he's getting all pissy about someone liking a comment. Well, what happens if we go back and look at everything they've liked?
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a good comment, Hans. Yeah, you're right. All right.
Stupid.
You probably find
stupid
some
argument.
Yes.
It's a jump to conclusions, Matt.
Yeah.
It's got different conclusions that you can jump to.
Yeah.
And it all says HJW and
this is how far they are for cancel culture. They go and see what people like. Isn't that SJW tactic?
That's exactly what they do. They go back in Twitter history. They'll pull something up from years ago, and then they'll say, "Hey, look what you guys did in 2017."
You don't even have to make the comment yourself. You like this comment,
right? Exactly.
It's an accident, that he's not actually virtue signaling, that it's maybe just a coincidence. No, this is who Dyer is, and this is evidently what Star Wars Squadrons is all about.
He's making that whole. That's who he is. Just from that, that's who he is from Twitter. I mean, and then this is who you are, Kennel. This is who you are too. Then,
but they're proud to be like this.
Yeah, a shame.
Squadrons. Now, I guess I'm sitting out at least for a while. I'm going to be watching some streams. I'm going to be figuring out
how pathetic,
how much these characters actually play into this game. Is this what the game is about? I don't think so. I think that multiplayer is by far going to be the best thing about this game. But now I'm going to have to do a lot more research before I decide if it's something that I want to put my money into. And it's a shame because Star Wars finally had something that I was so ready to hop into that really felt like it could put me back.
Hey, wait. Pause real quick.
Yeah.
So one of their biggest things is and SJWs and shit get mad at, straight white male. So this is them being, they, them pronouns is the same thing as straight white male shouting like that. Mm-hmm. It's the same exact thing.
Yeah. It's sad. It's something that he said he was looking forward to it. This is the line. You know how I talk about the mother effing line? But they talk about how bad the story is. They will not boycott things based on the quality of the product. It'll be just this. This is it. That reveals everything about you. You're saying one Twitter like you're judging the creator of the game off of one Twitter like Kennel, but your videos all consist of this, and you call everyone else not normal. So absolute, undeniable proof that they are prejudiced. Undeniable. It's proven. Don't call us toxic because we are.
Why are we toxic all over the place?
Just art style of Star Wars, something that I could enjoy from Star Wars again, but I guess that remains to be seen. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Make sure you smash a like.
I'm not
subscribe to the channel.
I am
ring
subscribed.
The bell for notification. Share this video out there. And
I shared it. I did.
I'm glad I'm not subscribed to that dude.
I was gonna say thank you, so I don't have to give him the traffic.
Needs to keep.
I'm still subscribed. I'm not joining.
Are you gonna go through? Are you gonna go through the comment section and look at the echo chamber?
I could do that a little bit.
Are we gonna do the Jeremy video?
Yeah, we have a lot that. It's low. We'll do the Jeremy video for.
It's fine. If you want, can you send? It looks like Jordan wants to come in.
Oh, okay. Jordan. All right. Okay, let's get Jordan here. Difference of opinion. He is a supporter of Geeks and Gamers, which is fine. I'm not judging anyone, but I judge people based on their words and conduct. And
I didn't know that part. He's always been pretty cool in the chat, so I was like,
yeah. I think it's what he said in the past.
Yeah.
I think he subscribed to the website. I believe. All right, so let me find Jeremy's video.
That Jeremy All Profit website that no one gets paid for except him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I couldn't even differentiate because the title is almost exactly the same. Oh shoot, I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, here's his title. Star Wars Squadrons introduces pronouns for characters. More SJW pandering. More what I would say is more prejudiced pandering from your channel.
Well, I think pointing it out is kind of, do you have to go out of your way to point this kind of shit out? Because that's what the last video was.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Are you one of the people that was looking forward to Star Wars Squadrons? I totally understand. I know a lot of people.
Is this the same video?
Looking forward to Star Wars Squadrons.
Is this the same video?
Deja vu.
But I'm
What's
glad that there
happening?
were people out there
Keep it a
that
different
were
face on.
excited. And I feel like a lot of those people that were excited are going to be very disappointed by this news. But identity politics continues to find its way into a galaxy far, far away. This is Kathleen Kennedy's Star Wars.
What?
It doesn't matter if there are elements that you enjoy or that I enjoy, and there are small elements that I enjoyed. I really enjoyed the final 4 episodes of the Clone Wars season 7. I thought it was fantastic. I enjoyed the
I think in this he says all the things he enjoyed, but no, you can't have one character.
He enjoyed The Last Jedi too.
Yeah. I know that. Definitely. It's all about the politics. So you look at his personal channel, you see.
Season 1 for the most part, and I'm looking forward to season 2, but it still doesn't take away from the dark cloud of nonsense and identity politics that hangs over Lucasfilm. This is Star Wars moving forward. Now, in Star Wars Squadrons, it's been confirmed that one of the pilots has pronouns.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Mitch Dyer. Friendly PSA as people start talking about characters. Keo, I guess.
Is he going to do the voice?
The name. Pronouns in Star Wars Squadrons are they, them. Thank you. Yes, that is what everyone
you're
that
welcome.
is interested in a galaxy far, far
You care
away
about it.
wanted to know.
You wanted to
about
know this.
Pronouns.
You don't
with a
care about.
character.
He doesn't care about this game at all. Listen to when he covers this game. When does he cover this game? When this is it? So that's what you care about, Jeremy. That's all you care about. He said, I'm not interested in this game. So what are you interested in? The prejudice clicks that you get from it and the hate money. It's hate money. That's it. Hey, Jordan. How you doing, man?
Oh,
Hey there.
oh, I'm good. Hey, guys.
This is very disappointing that we actually... Listen, man. When we get any content whatsoever... And if it's for Star Wars, especially in 2020 with everything going on and people losing their jobs, look at Disney. This is sad and pathetic to focus on when it's just a character and it's just one. If you search out Twitter, you're going to find it. If you search out Twitter with any production, just don't buy anything again, ever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because this is never going away. There's always going to be someone on every single entertainment team that cares about this stuff. I'm not against it. I don't personally. It doesn't get me excited. I don't care at all.
Yeah.
You just never buy anything again. To have that, Ryan Kennel was so overly positive about the content of the game and what it could be, and this is what stopped him. This is his line, not the quality of a product. The line is if this is in it. How much does it say about the fandom and these reactionaries that's their line? That reveals everything about them and not the character bio, I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch just a little bit, and then we'll get on to some happier movie talk news.
Oh, good.
How in the world does anyone at Lucasfilm thinks that this is good for Star Wars to push real world identity?
Oh, it's not pushing it.
To a galaxy
You searched
far,
it
far
out.
away? It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
Do they have a
Oh, hey,
commercial?
Matt, I have a question.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, so this reminded me of something that happened, I think, earlier this year. Remember when the movie Onward came out?
Yes.
Remember when they revealed that they had this character that was LGBTQ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely in it.
I know, and the way it makes me think because the way they I saw a lot of articles about it, and they were showing like making it like a big deal, and I was kind of worried because I didn't want my parent. It was before I knew like my school was gonna go on lockdown because of coronavirus, so I had to choose between Bloodshot or Wonder to see before lockdown. So I chose. I mean Onward, so I chose to watch Onward, and I was hoping like that my parents didn't read that article because they are making it seem like it's a big deal, and I knew it probably wasn't going to be, but I was really looking forward to that. So I'm wondering, like, if they instead of advertising this character, if they advertised the other character, like the gay dude, do you think like parents, because I my one of my mom's friends did not tell her about the gay character until after we had already saw the movie, so that was kind of a relief.
I mean,
And I
guess
told
some parents do care about this stuff, but they're not advertising this character. They're searching this out. It's not like an advertising.
Yeah, I know they're not advertising this one, and I don't think we should be making a big deal out of it. Some of my one of my friends who agrees, he calls out certain things, but he agrees that this isn't a big deal either. Like it's a fictional character, so like I personally don't care.
Okay. Yeah. Unknown WR, that's a good comment. I have seen some of this. Fandom Menace pirating movies they don't agree with because it pushes an agenda that's very small. I have seen that. They share links and stuff so they don't pay for it, and that's how they justify it.
Well, it's kind of like admitting to committing a crime, isn't it?
because that's how far they'll go down this, go down it. That's actually hurting these companies. I mean, when people are, if you see now, pirating's an issue. I'm not going to go hardcore against pirating, whatever. I'm just saying, just because of that, you're hurting the company just because of that, and that's justification because there's one character that has it. That's sad.
Yeah.
E-Hacker, you changed your channel name. Okay, Entertainment Hacker. All right. Let's watch a little more in this and get on to some other stuff. I apologize. This did go longer than I said. Every time I say I want to go hot, it's because I go hot.
No, it's warranted.
Yeah.
Elements of Star Wars that might seem okay and that you might enjoy. It has been ruined. It is no longer about Star Wars.
It's ruined?
About pushing agendas,
No!
pushing nonsense.
I hope he doesn't make a
Star
positive
Wars.
video about the
This
Mandalorian.
is
Then.
female.
Yeah.
And the people they have decided they wanted to pander to are the same people that helped Solo lose money. Solo lost money.
Oh my
the
goodness.
same people that saw the sequel trilogy go from 2
I don't
million
think we need to finish video.
Oh
we
my
can,
God. I've heard that.
This is
I've heard all
literally the
that.
same thing as the other one.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, you see exactly. Well, you've seen one video. This is how you know an Entertainment Hacker. I'm going to call you out on this too. This is how you know that a lot the trending thing to do in these content is to make your content appealing to actual prejudiced people.
Yeah.
Because it's the same exact video. He only covered it. Something he cared nothing about. What does he care about? The clicks, and that's it. All right.
And then claim no responsibility for the people who watch it.
Oh, and Max.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I recently they did a live stream on their main channel. I have the link to their live stream where Ryan did ask, like he asked one of the team members, that two of them that have played the game. They asked, does this really affect the game or not? I didn't. I was with my dad, visiting my dad, so I didn't get to see that part yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Well,
I'm pretty sure someone in the chat confirmed that it doesn't affect the game. It doesn't come up in
Yeah.
the game at all.
Yeah, my dad, he's planning to get me. He saw, we went to GameStop and he saw like the ads on TV, on the TV up in GameStop, and he said, "What game was that?" And he said it's like a Star Wars game. And my dad, he actually did play the old X-Wing versus TIE Fighter game.
Oh,
So
he'll
he's
love it then.
considering, he's considering buying it for me and my little brother.
Sure, have fun with it. Don't worry about this baloney. Don't worry about this.
Yeah,
baloney.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get the game still.
Yeah.
When I was on Twitter, I saw when I first saw this, and I follow people who will repost stuff like what Ryan says, and they'll be like, "Oh, look at these bigots," and I replied, I was like, "I just don't care," and people replied, "You're not supposed to care about what it is. It's just there." I was like, "All right, cool."
Here's Jedi Wanderer. It's
That's been a
Unknown
while.
RM Star. Yeah.
And I think
Hello,
that's the
guys.
favorite.
Hey.
Sorry to
Oh, hey.
interrupt you. I didn't mean to interrupt. You can continue.
I want to get to Entertainment Hacker here because there's so much wrong. Man, Entertainment, you're beating the down the same horse.
It's like
Done.
It's the
It's
dumbest
done.
horse in the world, dude.
It's over.
To anyone, listen, you guys are lame as hell. I say that to you too, Entertainment Hacker. That's what a pathetic existence to just talk about this constantly.
Full
I'm sorry.
SJW.
I'm sorry.
Max,
You are what
Don't
you
give
hate.
yourself a headache. Don't give yourself a headache. I got this. First of all, if I have to hear hashtag Solo lost money one more time out of Jeremy's mouth, it's going to piss me off. I got a local theater down there that needs to stay open. There are people who are working their asses off, and you want to support people who work in the theaters and say, "Oh, I'm going to stay this because I don't know about the fucking theaters." Fucking
Okay.
losing money.
Whoa,
That
watch
son of a
that.
bitch can suck.
Whoa. Watch the F-bombs.
I'm sorry, but that pisses me off.
Okay.
That angers me so much, and especially right now. No one needs to be saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, the benches are going low capacity. Even the theaters are, and they know it, and I know they are phrasing about it in some of their channels fairly, not heavily, but it's just enough about the bad news of Star Wars. No one cares anymore, Phantom Menace. Get over it. You didn't like Last Jedi. I understand. I saw it in the theaters. A lot of people did. Some were disappointed. Some liked it. Get over it. Episode 9, hey, some people fairly liked that one. That was a touch-up. That was an uphill thing. I'll give them that. But after that,
And this-
it's over. It's done. Mandalorian rocks. This is the way. If you don't like it, get out of this fandom. Or get out of the fucking fandom of Star Wars. You don't belong there if you don't like it. I've had enough. I've had enough.
And this is something.
Hot take.
Yeah. Let's get to some good. Let's get to some good news.
Let's do
too.
that. I'm on fire today. I want to talk about good news.
Yeah. Oldie Wan Kenobi's trying to trigger us. Grobnob is in there too. Okay, guys. You're free to say whatever you want.
Wow, let 'em. I love the chat. I like open minds. So.
All right. Okay, so let's get to some good news. This is about the. Hans left. Okay, see you, Hans. All right. This is about the Snyder Cut. This is something about the Snyder Cut and the Flash.
Oh. Talk.
All right.
You got me excited.
All right.
All right.
All right, Bill. This is one of the things I really liked about the Justice League. Even Joss Whedon is Billy Crudup in talks to rejoin the Flash as Barry Allen's father. I love this actor. This is leftover. This is a casting by Zach, and if he is going to be in this in the Flashpoint movie, that's a good thing, and that really shows confidence too. And still, Zack Snyder's vision. We still have to see how it plays out, how much they pivot in this movie. This is an important movie, but I'm all for this casting. Are you glad he's back as Barry's father?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just like you're saying, it shows that they are showing more faith in Snyder's vision. And like I've said multiple times, what I want to see is Snyder's full vision all the way through.
Yeah. Yes. I think there's still a lot there. Who knows? Like, there's a lot of talk about the reshoots that they needed just to complete it. how do you know they're not beefing up his vision?
Yeah,
to tie directly to a Flashpoint, and they might even have a huge cliffhanger at the end of the Snyder Cut. They don't lead directly. I mean, that would be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it?
You know what? That could be it. But I got some questions here. At the very end of Justice League, from what we saw in the theater, we saw him visiting his dad. That was probably near the end point or somewhere. And when I saw that, they were taking a note from the one from CW, because if you remember from that show, his father was wrongly in prison for something, and they didn't say specifically what. But I have an idea where they might be going with it. I'm excited for that, because that could lead to one potential character that I'm really, really excited if they can try to cast in for a movie. We got to see him on the show, but I want to see Reverse Flash so badly. He was fun to watch. But then you got him, his dad. They have a connection. It was a really good, strong point. So maybe Bruce is trying to mentor, Barry here in the Justice League, and that's fair. That's a cool thing to do. So yeah, I'm excited for this. How about anybody else?
Yeah. I've been riding this hype train for a while. It's good. It'll be a good one to see.
I'm excited for the Justice League and Snyder's Cut and his vision on it. I want to see it badly.
hey, Geeks Cosmics. Solo.
Hello.
Thanks for. Yeah, he's a good pal. No, you're not invisible. Sometimes I don't have my glasses on when I have my mask on. Sometimes I miss some of the comments. Sorry about that. And also, if they come in quick. Yes, this is great news for me. I love this actor. I watched part of the Flash TV show, and I think he's nothing against the father in the Flash TV show, but I expect more nuance and everything from Billy Crudup. I'm really hoping for great things with this, even more than Ezra Miller. I'm not against Ezra Miller, but he just doesn't do it for me personally yet. I didn't hate him though. I don't like the way he runs though. That bothers me. The way he runs.
Well, it was the way it was. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, the first time I saw Justice League in theaters was when the scene where he was running, like that was when the whole theater was laughing, and I thought he was okay as Flash, but he kind of reminded me more of like a Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I thought like the way his suit was designed, and like for what it was, his version of Flash was, I didn't hate it. It just reminded me more of Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay. I get that. Here's some more good news. If you have a Disney Plus subscription, season 31 of The Simpsons is now streaming on Disney. Is it still good? I haven't watched it in a while.
God,
I haven't watched The Simpsons since I was in like maybe preschool.
Yeah,
I need to watch the earlier season because the Halloween ones was the good stuff. I love the earlier ones.
Is it fun? Is it still quality? I don't know. I know they.
Yeah, it's still pretty decent. I let the kids watch that.
Okay. Cool. I didn't know the next season was premiering. I guess they're doing it one episode a week. I'm not sure. So that's something to look forward to. And let me see what else I have here. Oh, here's one that might get certain people. I don't know. It's exciting for me. I love this movie. But I'll just wait till I get to the article. This is Spinal Tap. Cast will crank virtual reunions up to 11.
Whoa. I haven't
never
heard about this
of this
yet.
movie.
Okay. So, and it's coming up soon. If the upcoming virtual reunions featuring the cast of Wet Hot Summer and HBO's Veep weren't enough of an October surprise, we've got another exciting assembly of comedy talent that will rock your socks off. The cast and writers of This Is Spinal Tap, which includes Harry Shearer, Michael McKean, and Christopher Guest, will be reuniting virtually with co-writer, director, and mockumentary co-star Rob Reiner for a live stream event that will be hosted by comedian Patton Oswalt. The good news is that you can pay anything you want to see it. The Hollywood Reporter. Now, here's the caveat, though. It's the politics. Called our attention to this.
Oh, yeah. I was reading something about that.
This is Spinal Tap Reunion happening on October 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Is a one-time live event that will be. What is going on? There's a little monster.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
It's all good.
He's mad. He's mad. Movie Madness Live.
He heard everything we said, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm over it too."
Yeah. All right. So called our attention. This is Spinal Tap Reunion happening October 14th. It's a one-time live event that will be available for those who make a donation. And that's where some people might be checking out. All the money from This is Spinal Tap Reunion will be going to benefit Pennsylvania Democrats or PA Dems to help campaigning in this. So you have to donate to a political party to watch it. Oh, no.
Well, there goes that. I ain't doing it. Nope.
Oh, you're not doing it?
Oh, stop. What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
That's an interesting suit right there. Where did that come from?
Oh, that was something about Spider-Man. I don't know.
Uh-huh. I was looking at
there
that.
is a
That was pretty
meme.
cool.
So you can't
Ooh.
you can't support. Now that's an agenda. Now, if you want to talk about an agenda, I would say I'd actually support a big. Oh no, did I go? Hold on.
You
Not
want
again, StreamYard. Not again. I'll be right back.
You want Max Dark.
Okay.
Oh, man, but yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, so see, that is pushing an agenda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little.
You know, I mean,
there's
I'll
subtle, but
probably
there's-
watch it, but
Yeah, no, I'm good. I've seen Spinal Tap. Most of those guys are still kind of funny, I guess.
I love that movie. That was a great movie.
I love Family Guy, so
No,
I haven't seen The Boys yet, so don't spoil that. I have to watch season 1, but I have heard for season 2 they were throwing someone from Supernatural in there, and I heard rumors about it.
All right, I didn't finish it yet. I got to finish that. I got to finish it for Binge Buddies.
Is that still going on?
We're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back.
How's Bond Street doing? I haven't seen her streaming at all for a while. Is she on break or something?
I haven't.
No comment. No comment.
Wow.
I
I was a fan of her channel.
She do her thing. I'm no comment.
Okay.
now see that was a different thing. This is Binge Buddies.
Yeah, that was Stream Junkies.
Yeah, this is different.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm sorry.
All right. Let me see. I think that's actually all I had for tonight. Unless someone has something in the comments section they want to talk about or a question. There's another film here.
Hey.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm gonna have to get going actually. Anyway, because I gotta get this kid to calm down.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on, Hans.
Yeah,
You're always welcome here.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Later,
Steve.
Later, bud.
I do have one more. I'll just remove you. Oh, okay. I do have one more. It's not like a big story or anything, but the streaming it's just the streaming's the way to go. If you notice all the new movie productions, majority of the new stuff besides productions finishing what they started is all streaming, heading towards streaming.
Mm-hmm.
The stars are going for Netflix, Amazon contracts for consistent work.
Yeah.
So Heads of State, Idris Elba and John Cena reunite for a 90s style action film, and this is going to be on Amazon. I'm all for it. Idris Elba and John Cena will be blowing things up in James Gunn's team-up mission superhero movie called The Suicide Squad. So that's where they kind of worked together before. They're already planning a reunion on a different action film altogether. Heads of State, a 1990s style action pitch that Amazon Studio has just acquired. If you see all the forward momentum, it's on streaming content. It's the safe way to go. You're home. Let's all hope that the vaccine actually does come. Once I see it's widely used, I plan on getting it. I'm not judging anyone else based on their politics or whatever, but I have reasons, and my family needs it. And if it helps people get back to work, I support that. Yeah. Regardless of politics, science, and helping people get back to work while maintaining. Like I heard about. I was listening to another podcast, and they were talking about crunch time for gaming, and that's a different issue. It's a reality of the business, unfortunately. But then they were saying, well, what about medical workers? They're working 6-7 days. Like, you might think that this isn't a big deal and you will likely survive. But if you put pressure on people in the industry, the medical field, and they are working 6-7 day weeks to keep you alive, you have to consider that. And then also helping others get back to work. That's my thoughts. I do whatever I can to support the public people that are constantly there, because it only takes a little bit, unfortunately, with this. And you more likely survive, but it's going to stress the system. That's my thoughts. I didn't mean to get political again, but I just, that's how I always go with science over politics and what helps people. What helps people.
That's a fair point. I understand what you were saying. I do have there's someone here. My Diaz 21. You guys talked about that Karen movie, ?
What Karen movie?
I don't know what he's talking about, but please elaborate there. I don't know what you're talking about either, but
someone is making a movie that's basically like based off like the whole persona of a Karen.
Okay. I hope it's a comedy.
It's supposed to be a joke or something. I wasn't.
No. There's actually it's actually in like they're going to do it.
Yeah,
I can't remember who it is. Hold on.
Okay. Alien Gunner said article just said that it's on Disney Plus.
It's a D+. Oh, it was terrible.
No, it's on Disney Plus, the streaming service.
Oh, that's what he meant. I thought he was giving a rating. I'm like, oh, that's worrisome.
Binge buddies won't have the fickle. Okay.
Amen, man. I got banned, and they're like, I don't know what happened. It's like, okay. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, the righteous have too much power.
Long story, man.
All right.
I'm one of them on someone's channel, but I don't abuse it.
Sci-Fi Dragon's promoting his show again. Thank you, Sci-Fi. I'll be on tomorrow's Sci-Fi Dragon Live.
I don't see if I have that channel, but I'll definitely try to tune on this stuff. I've been missing out. I have some questions, though, based on some things. One of them is about that show that was based on the Golden Cummins, but someone put up a show up recently.
Oh, yes. It's very good. I forget what it's called. My Dark Materials.
Is that really good? Because I haven't seen it yet, but I will be watching it soon. So
it's on HBO Max. It's on HBO Max. They did get
a DVD season thing or something.
And it has Daphne Keane, which is an amazing actress.
Daphne King, who played
I love Daphne King.
X whatever in Logan. Yeah.
Okay.
And James McAvoy is in it.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's in it.
Yep, he plays.
He's playing the role of the father when the previous guy from the movie, who's James Bond, Daniel Craig, was in that Golden Cummins, if you remember, years ago. That was one of his earlier roles, and he did a standout job. Okay, I liked his role in some of the others, but they never did a sequel. Fucking bastards. I don't know why they did.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, but it...
No. Watch the language, because I try to keep my streams monetized.
I apologize to everyone. I'm working really hard on not doing that, but some people mess me up. But that movie, I wanted a sequel, and they never gave one to me, so I'm sorry. They had a lot of good actors in there, voice actors and stuff. It was good.
So you guys with the Elite, I would like Alita too. I'm not campaigning for it. If I mean, I wouldn't. I'd support it. It's just I don't know.
Never.
It was a decent, fun movie. I think it deserves a sequel.
Yeah. I just doubt
that
Disney. Now that Disney owns it, I don't think they're going to move forward with it. They're going to put a live action remake ahead of a sequel to something like that.
It is live action, though.
Okay.
No, he's talking about like one of their cartoon properties making a live action.
Oh.
Because that's what they've been doing lately.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. Well, I think we're going to end the show for tonight. I also wanted to check out the Tuck and Roll show, Snowed Up, because he's almost at 1K.
Yeah.
And some of the people that were on the show last night are guesting on there, so I want to check that out. Man, one of the guys on last night, he has a controversial game.
Nice. Right on, dude. I like that.
Did you see that Trump game?
Oh no, I haven't checked it out yet.
Oh my goodness.
I need to though.
difference of opinion. He's welcome on the show. He does some stuff that I'm like, oh man, I don't like this, but it's his right. It's his channel. The game though, it could trigger some people. The game.
I want to leave a tip because I've heard the announcement for Spider-Man 3 of what they're doing, Jamie Foxx. I want to hear if there's any solid source of news who the main antagonist villain is, who the rest of the cast is going to be. Please do something with that. Please do an announcement about that, man, because I am super hyped for that.
Okay.
I am waiting for news about Spider-Man, right? For that because it jumped sky high when I'm excited to hear something about that because I loved the 2 already. So I'm hoping this will break the ice and this will be a third good one. We all can enjoy.
Alien Gunner, I'm not even highlighting that comment. Screw you, man. You're my friend here. you want? I gotta make some money. I mean,
Hey, Max, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you watch the I'm joining this late, but do you watch the Pandemic special?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I felt a little weird with it. Michael S.,
Did you see the joke with Token?
Yes, I didn't like that.
I watched it with my friend, and me and him laughed, and he looked at me and said, "Oh, man, I'm sorry for laughing. Is it okay if I laugh?" I said it was okay because some jokes do go a bit far, but I could take a good black joke.
Okay. You know what? It's a thing, but then when you go to the internet and that's all you laugh at, then I say there's something wrong with you, because then it's that joke all the time. Like a famous comedian or a famous show runs with it every once in a while, works it in there, and then you go to the internet where that's all they laugh at, and then I'm like, I listen. I'm not saying remove the show, edit the episode or anything like that. It's their right. It's the show. It pushes boundaries. It goes after everyone, so it's fair. I'm conflicted with that one. I'm like, I didn't like it. I was like,
hold on, Max. Someone
he laughed.
What's that?
Someone answered here. Jason A-Lives. Craven is the rumored villain since his identity was exposed. They need someone to catch him. They want Joel. Who is Joel Kinnaman?
Joel Kinnaman.
And what do you mean he was exposed? I don't remember hearing anything about it in the previous movies. Did anyone else?
I think he means that Peter
Spider-Man,
Parker's identity was exposed.
And the post-credit scene in Far From Home.
Thank you, Michael S.
Okay.
Thank you, Goldman and Michael S., for coming in at the end of the show. I really appreciate it. Goldman might be intoxicated. Quit teasing me, man. You always say that, and then I'm like, well, come on. He doesn't come on camera or come on the show when he is. Darn it. We'll have to talk soon, Goldman. Yeah, Goldman's channel is also close to 1K right now. Nice. So if you haven't subbed to him
awesome.
yet, he's right. And he got what the hell am I saying? He has as many he's like a Mad Max video. He's got ratioed on his Mary Sue. People couldn't take that he was defending Mary Sue, that she's not a Mary Sue. And man, that video took off. So if you haven't checked it out, although I'll be honest, Goldman, I couldn't watch the whole video. Not that it wasn't well produced. It's just I can't. But it was really well done, though. Really well done. You're going places. You're not at your apartment. Okay. Yeah. Hey, a cancer. You're here too. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in at the end of the show.